Okay, hello, hi, and welcome to my channel Super Linux. In this video, I want to try or I'm making some criticism on the programming of the live broadcast and of Facebook and YouTube. There are some missing features which are so silly, very silly that you can't imagine how silly they are. Okay, and they are not there in the live broadcast. Okay, those features must be there, and some of them, to me, are a bug. They're not really a bug in the sense programming. No, there's a bug in their brains. Okay, those programmers. I don't know how come they did not program it. Okay, so silly, doesn't take you maybe 2 hours at most just to finish it. Okay, simple code, 3 lines of code, doesn't need much. Okay, so let's start. First of all, in the live broadcast of Facebook, you will see that the text direction, okay, is mirrored. Okay, when you are using the front camera. Okay, front camera will mirror the image. Now you are seeing the here because of the program that I'm using, which is open camera on my Ulefone Armor 2 phone. Okay, and the text direction is correct. Okay, this is the English from left to right, and this is the Arabic from right to left. Okay, but actually my camera, okay, is showing the text in the mirrored order. Okay, in the reverse mirrored order. Okay, so in the live, okay, of Facebook, it takes it as is, mirrored. It doesn't fix it. So all it needs, all it requires, just some kind. Imagine this is the screen, okay, of the phone, and you have something like, you should have some kind of, see, just to make it more realistic. You have this as your phone. You should have something like here or here, something that's a button that on off you can mirror the screen or not, because sometimes people can see it mirrored or not. I don't know, but just there is a programming, simple programming, just to mirror the image. Okay, and it's very easy to be done. I'm pretty sure it's very easy. Okay, it's just a mirroring. Okay, so imagine this is your picture, and you will, while doing live broadcast, what will happen is that you're gonna copy every frame, every picture, okay, taken, to accumulate them at the Facebook server or wherever. Okay, this is how you do a video. Okay, it will accumulate the pictures, okay, to make a sequence of pictures in order to get a video, okay, where you can see some motion. That's why they call it motion picture. Okay, so this is there will be a list of pictures, one after the other. Okay, a sequence of them, and then you will see them like as if you're using the flip. You're writing on the or drawing on the corner of your notebook. Okay, not the computer notebook, the paper notebook. Okay, so you just flip it like this. Okay, and get in each page. Okay, in the corner of each page, you'll see a different image. So because of the speed, okay, you see so many. You see a motion. You'll see a motion. Okay, try it. Draw on each page one single movement of somebody who's trying to kick a ball. Okay, you'll see with time. Okay, when you flip them. Well, because of the speed, you see a movie. Okay, you can look for online for something called a flip book. Okay, a flip book animation. Okay, flip book animation, and you can see understand what I'm talking about. So, the way the live works is by taking each page of, like, metaphorically, I'm saying that in each page drawn, okay, it will be copied to the Facebook server, where it will accumulate that video, and then you will be seeing the video, okay, of the live. So in order to fix the direction, okay, before the direction of the text, before sending that picture, it has to be mirrored, and then you send the. So it doesn't need that much. It all needs just an on-off button and that function to mirror each image. Okay, and you can ask your audience whether the image is correct or not. Okay, it's in the correct direction or not. Okay, or the natural direction. Okay, if you want to say not correct or not. Okay. Now, next thing is there are no color filters, okay, or filter effects in Facebook Live, okay. In YouTube you can see them, okay, but some filters are also necessary to have. For example, the RGB colors, okay, red, green, blue colors. You must have something like this. Look at me. This is a piece of glass we use on our telescopes, and I do astrophotography, and it's one of the hardest fields in photography. So you can see, look at my face, okay, I'm gonna put it half-half, so you can see here how white, see how green, okay, you can see filter everything and make everything look more greenish, okay, or more greeny, I don't know which is the best or the correct word, but you know, more green, okay. So look at the board here, okay, and if you want to make it all, this is what I mean, okay, this is the complete outcome that I should have, okay. So this is the filters, those are color filters, okay, so I'd love to have them, okay, and they are very good in doing live pictures. Now in astrophotography, yes, those are there, and you can just slide them using a ruler in front of the camera, but using software it will be much easier. It will be like you know, your telescope. Imagine this is my telescope, okay, I can or what will happen is that I will have to put, for example, my phone, okay, and take pictures of the moon, and then there will be more weight because of adding these, okay, because they will have to have the holder of the filter plus the holder of the phone, then the phone, okay, so this is an overweight, okay. Now, next thing we have, okay, I see how silly, all of them are very silly, they can't really be done, okay, it doesn't need much of time to be programmed, okay. Now, the next thing is that when you're doing like after, I'm saying after saving the live of Facebook on Facebook, okay, there's an option for you to select whether you want to also upload the HD or the video in HD version, okay, high definition version, okay, high quality version. So maybe I've selected that because I chose to be to make it saved as HD, but meanwhile as the file being uploaded, okay, the somebody in your home, at your home, wants to make a call. It has to be done right now, okay. Now or maybe you don't want to, it's maybe an overconsumption, you don't want to consume more of your bandwidth, okay, of the share in megabytes and gigabytes that you buy every month, okay, to use the internet. Okay, let's see. Now you want to kill that, kill it, and you don't want to use it anymore, okay, you don't want to send it anymore even, so you change your mind, you don't want to, you cannot do that, okay, you cannot do that from Facebook itself, from the application itself, you cannot stop it, okay. To stop it, okay, what you should do is, let's imagine this phone is turned on. I can't turn it on because it's really sabotaged, okay. You pull the menu, you know, in Android, you pull the menu. This, I don't know how it can be done in iPhone, okay, on iOS, but just understand that you'll have to go pull the menu here. There's the gear wheel here. You click it, okay. You click it, and then you'll get the settings of the phone, and then you're going to have the within the list the apps. You go into apps, then you go and find Facebook in this list of the apps, of the applications of your phone. Those are the applications that are already installed on your phone. One of them, of course, will be Facebook. You go to Facebook, you'll find two buttons, okay. One of them is force stop. You kill force to stop, the HD will stop, okay. This means that you're giving a chance to somebody to do his call, okay, that's understood, okay. Because if you rerun the Facebook, okay, it will resume the upload, but still I don't want it to resume anymore. So what I do is just after clicking the force stop, I will have to go to the entry named storage within the Facebook entry in the apps, like I said in the settings. Okay, you see there's a storage, and the storage, you click it and then you delete all data. Okay, now deleting all data means deleting all the cache, all the previous stuff that you've downloaded for browsing and to speed up the browsing. This is one thing. The second thing is that you'll have to re-log in again, which means that you lost your password that was already saved on your phone. Okay, many people would forget it. Okay, do forget it, not what they do forget it. Okay, they do forget their even account name. What was it? Okay, so they can't go log in again to their account. Okay, so you have to kill the HD upload by deleting the storage. There's no other way, and then you can log in again, all them start, and even re-put all your settings of the app, maybe some privacy privacy options also they will be lost. Okay, the good thing is that your search entries, you know, the search entries, like for example, you search for a group, search for something, those will be still there. You won't lose them. Okay, you can get them back. Okay, but still I've lost the password, okay, that's saved on the telephone, because many people, like, they don't care about their privacy. Okay, this is what I noticed. Okay, now this is one thing. Okay, now and regarding the call, I'm talking about it because some people, like us in the Middle East, they don't have that big upload bandwidth. They don't have their upload pipe that big. Okay, you can't like, the download is very fast compared to the upload speed. Okay, they don't give high upload speeds, but only for companies who can afford it. Okay. Now, next thing is I cannot stop the autofocus. Now, when you're doing astrophotography, okay, or even if you are doing your or using your the telephoto lens, okay, in the telephoto lens, this is like a huge telephoto lens, but it's actually a serious telescope. Okay, so what will happen is that the phone will always focus, okay, what has been already focused from the telescope. We in astrophotography, we have to stop the autofocus of the telephone and use the focus from the telescope, not from the phone. Okay, focusing from the phone will make it fluctuate every time, like focusing, not focusing, focusing, not focusing, focusing, not focusing, like this. Okay, go in and out, in and out. Okay, you can't stop it, and each time you will have to fix the dial of the telescope in order to move the, let's say, like, I'm not gonna move this because the focusing is from here, but just understand that like this. So the comes like this. Okay, every time I have to move the eyepiece from its place. This is the eyepiece. Okay, so I have to move the telescope setup, okay, and change it, okay, in order to focus. Okay, and there is a dial usually with the telescopes, okay, to fix the focus. Okay. So focusing, it must be done from the telescope, not from the phone. Okay, must not be done from the phone at all. Okay, so this will even let people, while you're doing the live, okay, will hate you. Even will not hate you, I mean, like, they will leave the live. Who's that? He's a bad photographer. Okay, he's not an excellent photographer. Okay. Next, we don't have a button for exposure level. Okay, this is good for obviating, make things more obvious. Okay, sometimes. Okay, because maybe you are taking pictures of something on the screen. Okay, and it won't be clear. So focusing doesn't much sometimes help. You'll have to do the exposure level, and the exposure level is the how much, okay, you are allowing the camera to absorb light. Okay, so it's like as if you are having, it's like the tap of the tap, that's how much being it's open, tap of water, if you want to say, and you have your cup, how much you want the cup to be wet by the by the tap, if you want to say. Okay, good idea. Now, there's one other thing I found is that there is no zoom in and zoom out. This is a button. Okay, this is really serious. Okay, you can do a finger gesture. Okay, by doing the pinching. Okay, yes, it's there in Facebook and in YouTube, but in YouTube it's better. Okay, Facebook is not that good. This has to be fixed. This is a must. But the best solution for it is just to have separate keys. Don't use the gestures, the pinching. Okay, you know, when you do this way, you are zooming out. When you do this way, you're zooming in. Okay, so it's better not to use the gestures. Having buttons is better. One for zoom in, one for zoom out. Okay, minus and plus. Okay, you add zoom, you remove zoom. Okay, this way by minus and plus. I subtract zoom, add more zoom this way. So this must be done. This is very important. Sometimes when I do it on my phone, what happens? The zoom, okay, would fluctuate between zooming in and zoom out. Okay, go in and out, go in and out, until it stays like this. Well, it's exactly okay. Tick, 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 until, okay. So no, has to be stopped. Okay, I must have buttons. Okay. So autofocus must have an on-off button. Exposure level must be there with an plus and minus, okay, button, or maybe a scroll. You know, some have a button that's like a scroll by dragging. Okay, you drag more, you drag less. Okay, like this. Towards the less, dragging towards the more. Okay, dragging towards like the screen, like click it like this, or click it like this, or like click it like that. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, and also same for the zoom. Okay, killing the HD must be there. Must be a button to click it to go to the settings anywhere. Just click the kill HD upload. Delete the HD upload, the last one, for example, if you want to say. As we said, color filters and effects must be there. Okay, in the Facebook. In YouTube, there are the color filters by color effects that are already on your phone, but we need more. Okay, and you know, the text direction must be fixed. Okay, within the front camera. Okay. And also, I don't know what's the meaning of having those masks in the Facebook Live. Okay, I don't think they removed them. Maybe in new versions. Okay, they removed them. They are meaningless. Seriously, I myself don't put them. Okay, they have no meaning in business either. Okay, face recognition and each time you move the face, it will have to follow you. This is useless. Okay, it's better to fix that mirroring of the front camera. Okay, and that's it. So you see, with all those big minds that they talk about in Facebook, and those are so silly. One who's just already graduated from university can't fix them. Okay, so it's not, or from college. It's not that big deal. Okay, it doesn't need that big brain to be done. Okay, so actually this is silliness, serious silliness from those people. Okay. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.